First puller is Joe Bear. Comes out of Wright City, Missouri. What a way to go. Name of his truck. Joe's running an LTL 9000 Ford with a C15 Caterpillar. 4.1 turbocharger. 4.6 is the limit on the turbochargers in this class. One turbo at 4.6. 4.1, the most common turbo in the class. Here we go. Let's roll some coal. Joe Bear, his LTL 9000 Ford, gets out and past the 300-foot mark. All right, he went 291.03, but he turned it down. He has that option as the first puller. So he'll come in last in the class. Brent Roberts, black on track, coming up next. The black on track truck, points leader in the class. Folks, if you're getting a little bit chilly, as I am, just a little bit, head over there to the Outlaw Souvenir Trailer. Pick you out one of those new hoodies. Delton's got the latest and greatest in fashion, tractor pulling fashion over there. Got some good looking hoodies over there. Keep you warm and toasty here tonight. Now, if only he'd start serving some hot chocolate over there, we'd be good to go. Here's your points leader in the class. Brent Roberts, 2004 Peterbilt, 379 model with a C15 Caterpillar, 18-speed transmission, and a 4.1 turbocharger. Calls it black on track. This is your current points leader in the class. A lot of heat, a lot of fire coming out of that stack. Lit those rear tires up right from the get-go. $295.16, $295.16 for Brent Roberts. Richard Darr coming up next, the big, bad binder, 2007 International Lone Star. Running a C18 Caterpillar, common rail injection, 18-speed transmission, A 4.1 turbo. Anybody ever seen that 80s movie? I can't even think the name of it now. Sheesh. I just aged myself, didn't I? I can't even think of the name of it. What the heck is the name of that? You look at this truck, it reminds me of that truck in that movie. What was the name of it? Maximum Overdrive. Had the AC/DC song in the soundtrack, Who Made Who. This truck needs that big joker on the front of it on the grill. That Maximum Overdrive, yep. Yep. Yeah, you dated yourself down there by yelling that out, by the way. See, I was too young to know, is why I didn't know it, see? Jason Wayman, how you doing, buddy? That was a pretty good hook.
Thanks. Yeah, felt great. The track actually had a little bit more bite than what I thought.
I think it turned out pretty good. It was a little soft at the start, I think, but once you got out of the hole, it was pretty good.
Yeah, I feathered the throttle out to about 100 foot, then slowly laid into it and just grabbed the hold, and we took off.
So where are we going to see you again? Texas?
Yep, next stop with the Outlaws for us is down at Lufkin, Texas at the big truck show down there.
That's an awesome event. You'll have a good time. Congratulations. Folks, give a round of applause to Jason Wayman, No Way Man Diesel Performance owner. How's things going at the shop?
The shop is cram-packed full. I think we got 9 trucks in there, and it's only a 50 by 100 shop. Hate to say it, but most of them are all Fords, so sorry for all the Ford owners over there.
Parts are pretty plentiful for the Fords, though. You're good?
Yeah, parts are available. It's just there's several headaches with those 6.0s.
We'll leave it at that. Congratulations on your win tonight. You got a trophy back here, man. Let's get you set up. Yep, grab that trophy. Sign my banner down there. Get your autograph on the Case IH banner. We'll give that away Tuesday night on Outlawed Live. What do you think of these semis, man? I think you need to build one of these next. Pretty cool, huh? Because Richard Darr, man runs Jerseyville Truck Repair, sponsor of the class, the big bad binder out of Jerseyville, Illinois. Woo! Richard Darr, I mean, I'm cold, but that gave me goosebumps. Had to beat 295.16. He goes 385.32. Give him a round of applause. Richard Darr, the big bad binder, goes into the top spot. Wow, what a hook.
At Harvest, you have one goal: finding the perfect flow of grain from the field to the bin. Case IH axial flow combines are engineered for matched capacity to deliver proven grain savings, so you can keep efficiency flowing smoothly. Find yours with the Case IH axial flow.
Farmall. 100 years of can-do. 100 years of milestones. 100 years of family. generation after generation, its legacy lives on. The one for all since 1923.
When he lit it up down there, he grabbed another gear. Grabbed another gear to his misfortune. I don't think that was the thing to do, but .316.35, 316.35. That puts him in the number 2 spot. Yeah, that starting line is a little soft. Been a little soft all night. Seen a lot of tractors and trucks backpedaling, trying to slow the tires down and let them get hooked up to the track. Sounded to me like Corey grabbed another gear once he lit them up, but he moves into the number 2 spot here with 2 trucks to go. Paul Zimmerman. Kenworth called X15 coming up next at Fortuna, Missouri. Careful, Ryan. Careful. We'll have to get a tow rope and pull your butt out of there. You get in there too deep, brother. Pullers in all classes finished first through third. First through third, you need to come up and get your trophy. Pro Farm, second and third place pullers need to come up. Pro Street Diesel Pickup, second and third place pullers need to come up. Same with Limited Pro Diesel Pickups and Light and Limited Pro Stock Tractors. Come on up and get your trophies. VP Racing Fuels, the spec fuel of the Outlaws. Every Outlaw vehicle going down the track all season long burning VP Racing Fuels. Check them out at vpracingfuels.com for one of the many additives they have to maximize the performance of your daily driver as well as your small engine and outdoor power equipment. vpracingfuels.com. Paul Zimmerman having a hard time getting a hold of the track. Peterbilt, I called that a Kenworth a moment ago. Don't ask me why, but 292.15 feet, 292.15. Did you hear me call that a Kenworth a little bit ago? Why didn't you correct me? I don't know why I even said that. Oh, you didn't hear me? That's what. Oh. But you can hear me now. What do you Supposed to be my wingman. Supposed to be looking out for me up here. When I say something stupid, you got to correct me when you're up here. Down to 2 trucks here. 2 trucks. Going back to Joe Bear. No, Joe Bear should be last, but I think they're going to put him up next, maybe. I'm not sure. Brent Roberts. Come see me. Schaefer Oil since 1839. Schaefer Oil and Specialized Lubricants has been helping customers' equipment run stronger and last longer. Schaefer Oil products provide unconditional performance and quality. Schaefer Oil, not the best because we're the oldest, but the oldest because we're the best. SchaeferOil.com. Stop down and see Schaefer Dave at the Schaefer Oil tent. He'd like to talk to you about why you should switch to Schaefer Oil. Oh, now that wasn't as expensive as it sounded. I don't think it wasn't a. $289.79. $289.79. It wasn't a clear pop sound. It was more of a sound that tells me that just some piping, some plumbing on the pressure side of the turbo came off there. As you can see, he's powering off under his own power. So just needs to connect some tubing and tighten some things up. I think he's good to go. I don't. Brent Roberts. Come see me. Mark Klusner, 95 Freightliner Classic out of Sand Springs, Iowa. He's sponsored by Midwest Diesel Dyno Tuning out of Dubuque. So Freightliner, any Freightliner fans here? Freightliner fever. Big wheels rolling. Remember that show? Are you old enough to remember that show? I was a wee chap when that was. 238.11. And now they'll pull some weight out of the sled for a couple of street semis they're going to hook. And I think that'll do it for us here tonight. Nail Excavating, a mass grading, commercial utilities, directional drilling, agricultural survey design, and land improvement company located in Missouri. Nail Excavating crews proudly serving clients nationwide for over 18 years. Nail Excavating LLC.com. Extreme Performance and Tire Cutting, your direct dealer for Kaiser aluminum wheels. Extreme Performance has a proven track record that'll leave the competition spinning. Go to extremeperformancepulling.com. Stop Fire Fire Extinguishers, the official fire extinguisher of the Outlaws, the world's best fire extinguisher. Not only puts out the fire, but also prevents reignition with zero mess. Stop Fire Fire Extinguishers are 100% guaranteed, made right here in the USA. Go to ake.com and get free shipping on your order of your Stop Fire Fire Extinguishers. Offroadbelts.com, power everything from your vacuum cleaner to your oil rig. Offroadbelts.com has your belt in stock in their Rock Valley warehouse. Offroadbelts.com. Northwoods Heads, Northwoods Engineering for OEM recast and billet heads for diesel, spark, tractor, or truck. Utilizing 5-axis CNC porting technology, Northwoods Heads has you covered. NorthwoodsEngineering.com. Jerseyville Truck Repair out of Jerseyville, Illinois, sponsor of the Limited Pro 20,000-pound semi class. You're going to, Brent Roberts is up here. You'll just grab a microphone, dude. Here, grab this one. That way people from home can hear you. People watching on Outlaw Pulling TV.
Turned down. He's talking to myself. There we go. You have me turned down.
Well, nobody was using it all night, so that was just my spare there. Brent Roberts here, going to help us out and tell us about these street semis. Now, the Limited Pro stock semi, get my tongue right here, that class, I think it's going to grow. I mean, that's pretty cool. We had 5, 6 here tonight, actually.
Yep.
I know some guys that are kicking around the idea next year. How about you? You know some?
Oh yeah, there's a few talking about it.
Yeah.
We've kind of stirred the pot a little bit there on that deal, and luckily enough of us kind of jumped in and thought we'd try it, and so yeah, we'll see how it works out. But we're hoping to have double that many next year, or 8 or 10 would be great.
Yeah, that bad binder. What do you got to do to get to that level? What's
that's kind of that's pretty much all in this class. I mean, that's yeah. It's it's a all custom fuel system and everything. So it's pretty involved in that one.
we're going to be going down to Lufkin, Texas. I know we don't have a sanctioned semi class down there, but they
Right.
do pull a semi class down
yeah.
there. And those are trucks from all over the country, as well as Canada, that'll be pulling in there. You thinking
There
about going down by chance?
Oh, I thought about it. It's kind of a bad time for us because it's right in the middle of harvest, right in the middle of October, and we're going to be hot and heavy rolling. But there's also another one in Georgia, on down Diesel's Dark Corners is down there.
White Plains, Georgia, down there.
So we may travel down to
that one's in November, right?
It's the first part of November, so hopefully we're done harvesting by then if we get along good. We may sneak down to that one, but we're still working on the truck a lot and got trying to get through some things and tuning and whatnot, obviously, and so we're working at it. But if we get it running good here in the next couple of weeks, we got a couple brush pulls, a few things left, and another deal, and so we'll see how we do. So this here, I believe, is Seth Ashford. He's from right down here. This truck's a 379 Peterbilt. I can't remember the exact year. I don't know if that's Seth or Caiston, but dad and son, father-son, have this truck together, and a lot of times they both end up hooking it. One will hook it, and then we'll come down and swap, and then the other one will hook it. But they're actually, this gentleman here is actually thinking about building a limited pro semi to run with us.
Out of this truck here?
Not out of this truck, I don't believe. I think he's got other plans.
Okay.
So,
well, I wondered if it's really a street semi. I don't see headlights on it.
Well, so this truck, he actually bought this. This truck was actually wrecked at one time, and he bought this truck and just kind of has been putting it back together slowly. And so, yeah, they don't even have headlights on it yet.
So what is preferred, the long wheelbase or the short wheelbase? Because
actually,
the International of DARS is a shorter wheelbase.
And that short wheelbase works pretty good. Yeah,
gets down the track.
It takes a lot of the flex and a lot of the bounce out of the chassis, and that's why they kind of lay down and just pull and spin. So there's a Seth Ashford. He's from down around Graham, Missouri. There you have it right there. Might be a little greasy out there on top, little bit slick on top.
.03 feet, 236.03.
So it looks like is he coming back or is he, we'll see here. I don't know if he's driving off or coming back.
I think he's got to bring the hitch back anyway.
Oh, yeah, he does have to bring the hitch back. Yeah, we're going to have that. We got to swap this hitch over right quick. That is one nice thing about the limited pro semis is they obviously have to have their own hitch, so we don't have to mess with that. So they were trying to get me to unhook mine, and I told them it was 2 blocked in and 2 buried. So
I noticed you got a big John Deere tractor running around in the pit area. Been pulling toters and semis out back here. A lot of haulers stuck in the mud back here.
Yeah, that's I tell you what, it's been quite the deal. It is quite the deal.
I'm parked right down here. I think I'm going to back out onto the track.
I think that would be a wise choice.
And head straight out to the road here.
Yeah. Do a little switcheroo here right quick.
The folks watching on Outlaw TV, a little bonus footage here, some street semis hooking. Hey, pullers in the pit area. Richard Darr. Need Richard Darr up here. The announcer stand. Also trophies. I need to go through the top three at least here.
Yeah, we've got quite a few trophies left up here. Of course, some of them are classes that didn't hook, but what do we got? Light limited pro tractors, second and third place. We've got 3.0 diesel pickups, second place. 2.6 pickups, third place. Pro farm tractors, we've got second and third place. So we got a few up here. If you place top three and pro farm, light limited pro, 3.0 limited pro, 2.6.
Hey, we got Richard Darr up here. He wants his
Look
trophy.
at that.
Hi, Richard. How are you?
The elusive Richard
Good to see
Darr.
Got a trophy for you over here.
Look at that. You're welcome.
You got, yeah, you listen to me. He said, did I get first? Listen to him. He about pulled it out onto the road and
He's
took
so
it back to
humble.
Illinois, and he's asking
so
if he got
humble
first.
like that. Well, I think we got that accomplished. We definitely put on a show.
We were
on the,
talking up
semis,
here
for
about
sure.
growing this semi class here, and we were.
Yeah, Rich is going to build another couple, 2 or 3 this winter, so that'll be good. So he'll have half the class, and then we'll bring the other half.
Good deal. Good
So,
deal.
yeah.
The fans love the semis.
He's
They love
excited
the
about it.
semis. Little greasy down there at the start down there, but you seem to get her moving pretty good. I mean, what's your secret?
Honestly, I just held it. I let it go. I figured it'd go or blow.
Well, you never. I mean, you spun out down there at the end. I mean, it still had the power.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, good running truck.
It doesn't lack for power much.
Now, I was talking earlier to the crowd. That truck. Have you ever seen Maximum Overdrive? That movie. You know the main character, that semi. You need to get one of those things on the front of the grill of that truck.
I'm fixing to change the hood and everything about. Yeah.
That'd go perfect on that grill.
It's definitely different, and you know the truck when it shows up, and I guess that's the idea.
So Richard Darr from Jerseyville, Illinois, owner of Jerseyville Truck Repair. We appreciate you sponsoring the class this year. I think it's going to be an awesome class in the future for us. The fans always stick around for that class. And
oh, yeah. Yep.
Love to see the semis.
All right, next up here we got Nathan Prettyman out of Graham, Missouri. It's like a 1985 Freightliner, I think, if I remember right. This truck was at my place at one time. It was in our possession at one time. Got him right there. Honk the horn and all.